communities across the Western Cape are cleaning up after heavy rains and strong winds. Residents are advised to exercise caution when traveling this weekend. Forecasters predict more cold and wet weather over the next few days. In fact, eNCA's Nobesuthu Hejana is covering this for us. She joins us live now from Cape Town. A very good morning, Nobesuthu. When I had a chat to Colin Diner from the Disaster Risk Management earlier on, he was saying they are experiencing a reprieve today. What is the actual weather looking like where you are at the moment?
Sure. So we are currently in Strand in a community called Caravan Park. The weather today, it's way better than yesterday, but where we are, just behind me, you will see the Lawrence River. So there are houses right next to this particular river. So since Monday, when those heavy downpours were experienced across the province, most of these houses were flooded. In fact, where we are now, in a house of Miss Drina Skuman, she had to leave her house because of the excess damage caused by the flooding. I'm just going to be moving around just to show you what has been left here. So the items that you're seeing here, she was telling me that it's the items that were moved by the flooding water, so it's not things that are belonging or her items. But I'm just going to go inside and talk to Ms. Drina just to talk about the damage and the fact that she had to leave her house. Thank you very much, Ms. Skuman. I mean, we're seeing the results or the aftermath of that or those heavy rains. Just tell us about what happened here on Wednesday in particular.
Oh, the river just started coming over at 1 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, at 5 we have to evacuate the people in case Caravan Park. And yeah, like I said, it was like a river around people. We actually got a half an hour to get out because the place was flooded. Like in 2013 there was a big flood, but this year there was the third one and it was heavy.
And let's talk about, the damage in your house, because we can see you've managed to salvage what you can, but most of the items, like you were telling me, your doors, they've been completely damaged due to this, and you were worried because you recently bought them.
Yeah, we built this house about 2 years ago, apparently for 290,000, like I said, okay, and yeah, everything is damaged. All my furniture, there's nothing left. We can save some of the things, but not all of them.
Let's walk around and then you can tell me most of the things that you've managed to salvage and those that you were unable to save.
Okay, we started here in the room. You can just have a look. Okay, that was the first, the second flat. It was mud all over. We just started cleaning and it was completely cleaned. And then just after that, the second flood comes 2 days in a row. So like I said, yeah, we just start cleaning and then everything is full of mud again. All the furniture we did save the first time, but this time everything is damaged. All my furniture is broken. Some of them are still standing. We can save the wooden furniture, but not all of them.
And where are you currently staying now? Because I do understand many of the residents who are in this particular area, they've had to be evacuated. So where are you currently based?
In Helping Hands, ons plekkie. It's just around the corner. Okay, I'll show you now where it is. Joey from Helping Hand come in that morning, 7 o'clock, and she took all the people out. She walked in the water by herself, like I said, she took most of the people. So everybody's staying there, and she did organize with the church. So the people that can't fit into Helping Hands is staying in churches now.
And your family, how is everyone doing?
Not good at the moment. Not good.
All right. Thank you very much, Ms. Drina. Well, William, that was Ms. Drina Skuman just telling us about the impact of those heavy downpours we've been seeing since Monday. I mean, the weather is nice today, or a bit better, especially for people who are still trying to clean for those mop-up operations. But for people like herself, I mean, if we look around here, it's bad. She's literally lost everything, the beds, the furniture. She'll have to start from scratch.
Of course, Nobesuthu, we are hearing from the Weather Service that there is more rainfall predicted in the Western Cape, particularly Cape Town, Paarl, Strand, where you are in particular. And they're predicting something like 20 millimeters more of rain. And just in the last 36 hours, it's been 60 milliliters, which is why we are experiencing these floods at the moment. That's Nobesuthu Hejana live to us from the Western Cape, giving us an update on the floods. We appreciate you, Nobesuthu.